Hello there. This is a tutorial to give you a few tips about how to sign on to WiziQ and how to use the microphone, etc. When you get an invitation to the course, you can just click on that link to take you to WiziQ and you'll see the course that you've been signed up for. For now, it's simply a general course for all students at the Harvey Center. Student meetings is what we called this. If you don't have the email for some reason and you still need to get to it, there's another way you can do it. You can simply, if you are registered at WiziQ, if you go to the website, you'll come to and sign in. I've already signed in myself, but you would just sign in with your email address and password. And if you haven't done that yet, you need to just sign up that way, providing an email address and a password. And then you can get to your course. So here I'm going to the listing of different courses and clicking on Student Meetings, which is the one that you're enrolled in. And here is our upcoming whiteboard session. Now, it shows you when it's happening, 3 hours and 46 minutes. And you can go ahead and enter at any time. Just click on that little button there, enter the live class. And this way you can get your device settings figured out ahead of time so that you can relax when it's time for class to start and just enter the room. Because this is what we would call the outer room right here. Until the class actually gets started, you will be ushered into this whiteboard with the countdown of how long it is before the class starts, and you can test your device settings. That means, and this is very important, especially at first, because before you can enter the whiteboard session and use your microphone, you have to see this little white box here and click this little round button right here to allow your microphone and your webcam to be activated. Now, don't worry that you have to have the webcam on, and in case you're wearing your pajamas or something, that's okay. You don't need to turn it on, but go ahead and allow it, because once you get in the room, you're going to see that you can you can see that you can deactivate it as soon as you get into the room. So that is no problem. And so when you're I'm testing my settings now, and this is going to show you exactly what you look like on the webcam, and you can test your microphone. Now, if you have a built-in microphone on the computer and you have one that you've attached, they're going to both show up here. Right now, I'm using this headset, which is the most effective way to interact in the class. Because with the headphones on, it keeps the sound from feeding back to the others. When you're not talking, for example, if you didn't have headphones on and you were just speaking into a microphone, but when other people talked, it came through the speakers out loud, then as you sit there listening, the teacher's voice will be projected into your microphone and then come and provide feedback to all the rest of the people in the class, or any sounds that are happening around you will be picked up by the class session. And this causes problems. So if you are not using a headset, that's okay. You just need to be sure that you mute your mic when you're not using it. As long as you might, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So this is the way, if I wanted to change, I could change to my laptop built-in computer microphone here. But I'm going to leave it with the Logitech, this one that's on my head. And I can adjust the sound, whether make it louder, make it not so loud, etc. And I can test it. So I can click there and talk into it, and then after a few seconds it will play it back to me, and I will hear in my earphones, how it sounds. Yes. And so I'm hearing it now, and it sounds not quite loud enough, so I'm going to put this up just a little bit, and if I wanted to, I could test it again, but I think I know that that's going to be the right setting. You can test your speakers even to see how it sounds. But once those things are set, be sure to click Save Settings. And now all of your devices are fine. As long as you keep that headset plugged in, it's all set up for you. Now, this is the interesting thing. You can go ahead and leave this web page now. You can close it down, leave the page, and your settings are still just fine. Later, when it's closer to time to go into the class, you can enter the live class again, and you'll have a chance over again to test your device settings, but you don't really need to because they're all set up. So then once you've opened it again, you can just sit and wait, and it will automatically enter you. As soon as the class starts, you will be entered in the room, and I'm going to show you right now what that's going to look like. Now, once you are into the room, you will see your name here by your little icon, and you'll be able to now, right now, the teacher is not in the room yet. I'm the only one in the room, and so once the teacher is there, she has a little button here beside your name where she can give you the microphone and give you the video and give you the pencil, or chalk, as we call it. Then all of these buttons will be activated up here for you. Once that happens, then you can mute your microphone whenever you need to. You can deactivate your webcam, and then also you can raise your hand to get the attention of the teacher to call upon them. If there's a large group of people there, you might need to do that. Usually it's a small group. And then also you can, once you're in the room, you can still go and check your device settings again. Right here, the little wrench up there in the right corner will activate this, and you can allow and test your microphone and your settings again. So that's what that little wrench is for. It's for the device settings. And there will be more tutorials giving you some pointers about how these tools over in the left work and things like that. But for now, let's just get started, and I'll look forward to meeting you.